just talking. Sorry about the glare. It's the best we could get it.
We're professionals.
Good morning. We were just talking about Trump, because it's Trump Rally Day. So we thought we'd make a posting about kind of one of the reasons we really like Donald Trump. Like, it's nice to have somebody competent in the White House. So this thing with Afghanistan and the Taliban guys, and them killing the soldier, staging a terrorist action right before their negotiations. It caused them
Camp David.
At Camp David, yeah, they were secretly invited to talk peace.
The president elevated them up to a point where they could go to Camp David and be real negotiators, like real people.
Right. And what did they do? They killed somebody.
They had a truck bomb and blowed up a bunch of dang people for nothing. And one soldier. And seems like our president really loves soldiers.
Yeah.
Pissed him the fuck off. And did you see the video of them bombing that island, honey?
Yeah.
I thought it was just a fake thing. He bombed the fucking shit out of that island. Every fucking spot. He bombed the fuck out of it. Way to go, President Trump. Yeah.
The whole island was full of, apparently, Taliban and not a lot of civilians. So he just had an excise strike and took out a big chunk of them. And that was his reaction to that. And I think that was a fair and great reaction. And now I read that we're talking about the energy situation. And
wait a minute, there ain't as many Talibans to negotiate with now.
Right, now there's not as many to negotiate with. He's cut his opposition down by about half just by bombing that, because they were all there for a conference or something. He got a bunch of big ones. Ha, they're dead now.
The Taliban can. The Taliban can.
Yeah, Donald Trump asked you to the peace table, you better come. That's I think that's going to be the message to the little 10 dictators that the CIA likes to manipulate. They go in, they create some kind of situation, and George Bush has been doing this in the Middle East since before Carter.
You mean Poppy Bush?
Poppy Bush. He was into the Middle East, and
how come they called him Poppy Bush?
He arranged the hostage crisis that propelled Carter from the White House in shame. Because Carter didn't, have the cooperation
Carter
of his
couldn't
CIA.
Get our hostages released.
Yeah, why he couldn't do that? He couldn't do that because Poppy Bush said no. I want my son there. I want the Republicans back. Blah blah blah. You're not, Carter. You better be nicer to the oil industry, and then that gets us to the fucking oil industry. Okay.
Hurt not the oil and the wine.
And we're sitting here. We got Democrats coming at us with the Green New Deal.
Yeah.
The Green New Deal.
Yeah.
It's really. Oops. That's not the thing to do, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Green New Deal that's really gonna,
I like him brothers.
Change everything.
Oh, I thought I pulled the camera down. That was you.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. Look at your foot.
No, my foot isn't anywhere.
Oh,
yeah. You saw it, guys. I was sitting still.
Sure wasn't me.
Yeah. Okay, anyways, it's all right. But the Green New Deal, we get to the Green New Deal and the oil situation, and what we got is a bunch of countries, a bunch of oil companies making a lot of money by moving oil from here to there to here to there. To every country and continent has oil under it. Why are we shipping oil across the ocean?
We think that oil should stay in the continent where they get it from.
Yeah, they're just no more oil on the ocean.
Why don't they make a pipeline from Russia to China? Since China's the one needing the oil, because they don't really got much. So they're wanting to look at the Philippines and Indonesia and all that, the South China Sea, where there's lots of oil, but they don't quite own that. So they're looking, we're going to take it.
Well, okay, so we're going to get ready, and then in Yemen and all that, with the Taliban and the Iranians, they're now attacking the shipping lanes for Europe. And we're going to end up in a war defending this oil that we don't need because we got enough oil under our ground, and Donald Trump says we got enough oil under our ground. We're good. Fuck y'all. We don't have to fight your oil company wars.
Oh, we want something.
That's why they really hate him.
We're Americans. We was born here, and United States of America, and they're pumping lots of oil out of the United States. Our territories and all. How come all of us citizens don't get a dividend from the oil that's pumped out of our ground? Like in Saudi Arabia, they pay like 50 cents a gallon for gas because they're good to their own people. So why can't we do something like that? But I appreciate President Trump keeping the price of oil down and gasoline. And did you notice that gas didn't go up a dang dollar for
the summer
for the July 4th?
It was under $3 all.
It stayed. What a tax cut
between $2 and $3
that's been.
this whole time since he's been president. It hasn't gone up to $4 a gallon once.
They don't like President
$3.69
Trump.
might as well be $4, right?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
We live somewhere where we need our gas.
Yeah.
So anyway, but every continent has oil under it. And if we all own that oil by rights because we're on the land.
We're earthlings.
We're all earthlings. We all have a right to some of that oil in a sort of way. If we dig down
we're earthlings.
Or we could decide not to. We could save it for later, and that's what the United States did. We shut down our oil industry for 25, 30 years, put everybody out of work.
Yeah.
It
wasn't for America.
And started shipping all this oil from overseas
here
and here and spilling it in the ocean and killing things and all that stuff, all the horribleness that's happened because we're shipping oil all over. We don't even need to be doing that. That's the most fuck eating hamburgers. Quit shipping oil on the ocean.
Yeah. Make a pipeline.
You want to have a Green New Deal? That's the greenest thing that could happen.
Yeah.
Okay? And I think Donald Trump is working us towards that. Because that's a real solution to the energy problem.
Yeah.
That we own. That we as human beings, and they as human beings.
We're earthlings.
We're earthlings. We own
I was born on this
resources.
planet. I couldn't go to Mars and say, hey, I own some of this stuff here. I'm not a Martian. But I am an earthling. Where's my tree? Where's my water? Where's my ground? I'm an earthling. I'm from this planet.
Okay. So that's what freedom is about. Okay?
Yeah.
And you people in the city who long ago gave up your right to walk on the planet unmolested.
Yeah.
Okay? Because you're living in a completely created for you environment where they only feed you dibs and dabs of good stuff. And that good stuff is used to control you. So half of you are like perverted because you can't even get your mind around the good stuff.
Speaking of good stuff, can I get some more coffee?
Sure, there's coffee. But there's good stuff everywhere. Just look at that.
All right. That's it for this one.
That's it for this one.